Hello.
It's good to see you.
It's great to see you.
Even better seeing you. How are you?
Oh, good. Sergio is with us, my friends. Now,
Hey,
when
everybody.
you see him in the house, you know we're going to talk about fancy food. You know it's going to be something that's really curated when it has Sergio's name attached to it.
Thank
He
you.
has been in the restaurant industry and the food industry for a very long time. And how long has it been since you started bringing your charcuterie boards to us?
So we actually launched our charcuterie board last year.
Yes.
And I am so grateful and so thankful because it has been very, very popular.
Right.
And so many people, like people that work for our team, they work really hard at putting this together. And what that is first and foremost, it's the board, right? It's all about the board. And this charcuterie board is made out of a maso bamboo. And I think you're really gonna love this because it is a seriously thick board, super easy to clean. But the biggest thing about this is this genius hide and slide drawer. And all of it is going to come with this stainless steel cutlery, right? You get this large spatula knife, the Parmesan cheese knife, the cheese prong, the all-purpose knife. I give you these two little stone slates, so if you want to write a little message on there, maybe a little bit of like cheddar cheese, plus 2 markers. And by the way, I put a little tiny little magnet in there, so when you drop this in and you close this, you get this super sophisticated, nice little soft close, but it stays closed.
So this is, let me just give everyone a heads up because we only have about 200 of these remaining.
Yep.
You are getting the board, you are getting the utensils, you are getting the markers, you're getting the slates, but wait, there's more. You are getting the ramekins that nestle beautifully in. You're also getting this beautiful divided circular board. And you're getting all of the food.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing about this.
How is this possible for under $80, $26.66 on an easy pay, and not a lot of these to go around? Very, very curated.
Please.
Okay,
yeah.
so take us through.
No, truly, it is all about the food. So you get these 2 salamis, right? So they're both from a brand called Giorgio's. How about a salami Toscano, which is a traditional salami, and a red Sangiovese wine salami. So if wine is your flavor, you get that flavor profile. A cheddar cheese from a brand called Hunter's Reserve, super creamy, super milky. And then we have, I know that you guys have all like really, really loved this, but
the olives.
How about some grilled green olives from a brand called Valesco's? You want to talk about the taste of summertime right here? This is it, all from the Mediterranean, by the way. And then yes, we have our rosemary and olive oil crisps from a brand called Rustic Bakery. And the last of all, this one really knocks everybody out. This is a champagne dill mustard from a brand called Braswell's. I kid you not, this whole thing, this mustard is worth it right here. So if you're one of the customers that gets our burgers or our fish, this is gonna go perfect with that. But a champagne dill mustard cooked with a little bit of sweet champagne, that's what you're going to want for your charcuterie.
Is this edible today?
And oh yes, it is.
Good.
I just opened this. So by the way, put the mustard inside of the ramekins, right? Fill your ramekins, do whatever you need to do. Step outside, have some fun with your friends, your family. Build your charcuterie board. I started to build one a little bit for you guys right here. And how do you build a charcuterie board? Just slice up your meats and cheeses, get a little fancy, maybe build a little bit of a road, put your salamis, your cheeses, you know, in any kind of direction you want there. There's no rules to this. But again, this is all about the delicious foods, that those salamis with the ingredients that come from Italy, by the way. Right? And you get the board with the stainless steel cutlery.
The board is insane.
The genius. Look, the food is it's not gonna last. You're gonna eat this right away, but the board's
don't
gonna
understand this price. I really don't. Because look, when you are having people over and you're entertaining and you're like, well, I have to put together a charcuterie board, which has been, you know, rising even further as time goes on. You could go to that fancy specialty grocery store and stand in front of that big aisle for an hour and not know where to begin. Not know where to end. Am I getting enough? Am I getting too much? Do these flavor profiles go together? What does this taste like? Take all that guesswork out of it. Let Sergio do that job for you. And then you have the board to recreate as you see fit. Can I get in on the, I really want to try this mustard.
Yeah, go ahead. Get in on that.
Can I have one of these?
Sure, go ahead. Just do a little dip for the sake of time right there, right?
We're friends.
So yeah, we are friends. And that's what this is all about, right? I love the round tray. Champagne dill mustard. It ends right there, right? Like, I know. I know. It is.
Oh my gosh.
Right? I know. You can put that on anything. That's why I had to put it in my charcuterie board. You get those delicious salamis, you get that beautiful cheese, you get those crackers, and right here, all you see me doing is just using these little separations, these little segments right here in our round board, because yeah, I want you to have this as the centerpiece. I want you to be able to use this and have fun. Use the cutlery, use it all.
Yeah.
But then you want to kind of take the round board and maybe take it to your friends at another table or whatever it might be. It's how we do it in our house. We're all about friends and family, and this is what I wanted you guys to do the same thing.
You know, we were just talking about like concerts in the park and such when you bring meats and cheeses and things like that. Maybe you just buy it at the store. You don't want to bring out the huge board.
100%.
But bring this with you.
For
just
sure.
Pop this in your California Innovations tote, bring it with you, and create your little board
idea.
like Sergio's doing right now. This is 100% bamboo. It is extremely sturdy, and you get everything
super easy to
at
clean.
a price that is unfathomable. Again, going back to the idea of going to that specialty food store, that gourmet food store.
Yeah.
You can't get out of there for under 150 bucks.
You cannot.
And that's not even counting the board.
No, it's so true. And by the way, I love how charcuterie has become like a really big buzzword, because when I was growing up, this was just called lunch for us, right? Like, it's just how we did it. It's how we ate. And I think you're really going to appreciate eating this way. Just kind of pickies, but you've got this phenomenal board with the drawer, with the cutlery, the 2 ceramic ramekins, the 10-inch round, and all of the food from some of the greatest places across the United States, with ingredients from some from Europe, by the way.
Sangiovese?
Whoa. Like my kids would say, legit.
That is legit.
That is legit,
that
right?
That is legit. Legit. The whole thing is as legit as it gets, and it's impressive.
Thank you so much.
M98711, $79.98 is a killer sale price. $26.66 is even better. Free shipping and handling. It's M98711, new this month and perfectly curated. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you even more. Thank you so much.
I love you, Serge.
Love you too.